Hello bandits. Courtesy of the folks at THQ Nordic and Kaiko, today I'm taking a look through the remastered and pretty bloody action RPG Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. The original Kingdoms of Amalur: Reckoning released back in 2012 over on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. The return brings much of the same third-person RPG action as you take control of the first warrior ever to be resurrected after falling on the bloody battlefield. You'll use a mix of magic, ranged and close quarters combat throughout the title, and your playstyle can pretty much be defined by you. With a good mix of different weapons and both role-based and upgraded abilities, you'll set the way that you play. There are a number of side quests and storylines, and Re-Reckoning also includes all of the DLC from the original release in one neat package. In addition, there's also further extended content for fans of the original, as well as typical improved visuals, including this time native 4K support. Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning is rated by PEGI at 18 and above and by the ESRB as a mature 17+. I first saw this, and having not played the original and in honesty not looking at the age ratings, expected to get my hands on a cutesy cross between Fable and Skyrim. With this in mind, I was very surprised to find a battlefield bathed in blood and with some pretty gory scenes awaiting under the cartoon-esque world. In addition, there are a few suggestive themes in the title, but in honesty, when compared to the violence, it is the least of our concerns. Due to the gory nature of the combat here, the Pixel Bandit's opinion that despite the cute looking exterior, this is not one for the younger generation. In terms of accessibility, it's also one you'll need to devote some time to, and we're rating it as high level. There are a good number of difficulty options which will allow you to set your own experience, but as with any RPG worth its salt, you will need to invest time in the title to get the most out of it. With the range of side quests, upgrades and weapon styles, it is best to clear some time for your diary to give this one the attention it deserves. And with that stacked up, onto the rundown. Visuals good. The remastered visuals are pretty and obviously have come a long way since 2012. With native 4K support where available, it is a far cry from bad, but there are still certain giveaways in environments and mechanics that this one is based on an older title. Audio great. The voice acting is actually pretty good in this, and considering the number of lines of dialogue in the title, that's really saying something. The background soundtrack sets tone well, and the sound effects are well worked also. Narrative great. Even if you played the original title, there is a load of new extended narrative here, especially with the inclusion of all of the original DLC. It's a very strong story and one which spans a very immersive world. Replay great. With so many different playstyles available to switch pretty much whenever you like, and a whole load of side quests and stories to follow, Kingdoms of Amalur really does have a lot to pull you in. Overall, the Pixel Bandit's Fuss Road Amalur level for Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning is that you'll probably find it enjoyable. Even if you weren't aware before you played it, there are a few giveaways that this one is a remaster. With that in mind, it does sell itself well with plenty to do and a huge variety of ways in which you can do it. Even for those who have played the original, there should still be enough to get involved, though a lot of it will indeed feel familiar. I've had a decent time with this one, particularly in the expansive and open world, which provides many side quests to get caught up in. And that's all I've got for you today. Don't forget to check out the extended review at pixelbandits.org and keep your eyes out for more news, reviews and live streams coming soon. If you can spare enough for a coffee, every donation helps us keep Pixel Bandits ad-free and independent, and either way we'll see you again very soon, so don't wander too far.